Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm glad to be coming at you with another video. So basically today we'll be talking on how to do makeup on dark skin. This is actually what I faced at a point in my life when I was starting out my makeup journey. Then when I was starting out, I always loved using like light skin models because I always felt like they're easier to work with because I wasn't always getting the pattern on how to apply on dark skin makeup. So now that I've gotten to this point, I just felt um I should do a video on it, just to enlighten many of you out there and to encourage you as well that it's not as hard as you think. It's not as hard as you think. So basically, I have applied my foundation and I highlighted. So one of the basic things to getting your dark skin makeup to be perfect is about your foundation and the selection of your highlighter. You know, when you are able to pick the right foundation for your dark skin client or model, you're good to go. And always bear in mind that many times your foundation oxidizes, meaning your foundation may tend to look darker after a while because of reactions with the skin or so. So you may want to go in with a little lighter, so by the time it oxidizes, it just blends into the skin thoroughly. Then when you are going in with your concealer, you are going to be looking at two shades lighter. You do not want to be using the same concealer that you are using for your light skin to do your dark skin model. So here I'm going to skip the brow process, but there's a link on the top right corner of how I achieved this natural looking brows. So after you've done your highlighting, you may want to go in with your setting powder, which I've already done. I'm going ahead to do the eyes, the eyeshadow. So I just gave you a hint, and here's the final eyeshadow look. So also, because in order to not make the video super bulky, the link to the how I created this eyeshadow is on the top right corner. So basically, when you have done that, once you have applied your foundation, applied your highlighting and your contour, you go in with your, of course, your setting powder and bake up the face. So I feel that's basically just it. And when also you are picking your lip shade, you know dark skin is different from a light skin. So when you're picking a lip shade, you will always want to go in first by lining your lips. Although if you're using a color like red, you want to outline your lips red. But when you're using colors, you're creating a nude lips just like I did here. You want to outline it with a dark brown um, eye pencil or lip pencil, just for it to be able to blend back into the skin, because just applying it just like that will make it look super super weird. Okay, so you first of all outline your lips. Okay, first of also bear in mind when you're picking your eyeshadow shade, because of the skin tone, there's some eyeshadow combination that may not look exactly perfect, except you do some blending. Okay, when you talk about your transition in your eyeshadow, for example, as a dark skin model, you cannot just apply black straight on her eyes. you will want to go in with purple first at her crease, and you can now work your way towards her main lids, work your way into darker shades. So basically that's just the major tips. And so I'm applying gloss on her lips just to give it that super glossy and lovely look. So those are the things I saw that I battled with, and I've been able to get over it, and I just feel I should put it out there to several of you. It's not as hard as you think. Once you get your hands wrapped around it, it's in fact it's super easy. So I'm just blending out the setting powder that I put under her eyes just to keep the concealer in place. I'm adding a little bit more just to give her some bright under eyes. If you have reached this point, please do want to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions or you like a video you want me to create, please do it. Do well to leave it in the comment section. I will be super excited to hear from you. So if you have tried this, leave it in the comment section. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. I will be glad to answer all your questions. So here's just the final part of the video on how I'm just doing some finishing touches. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure you learned one or two. Also, if you have a super dark model or you have a super dark client, for me, I really don't really go into contouring, you know, except there are some features I want to really bring out, because her skin is already somehow dark. So going again with something super dark, I don't know, I'll just go in with a powder contour, okay, just to give it that finishing touches. So I don't usually go in with a cream contour for me, for super dark models. But she is not super dark, so I still did a powder contour for her. Yes, so it's just based on what you want, based on how you want your makeup to look. Remember, makeup is not, there's no status quo to makeup. It must not be done a particular way. It just depends on what you want and how you want it. So I hope you're enjoying the final part of the videos. Remember to subscribe, turn on notification icon, so when I drop a new video, you'll be the first to see it. So here I'm applying highlighter on the tip of her cheekbone, just to give it that glow, there where the light hits it, to just give it some sparkle. And also on her nose bridge, to give it a pointed effect. Sorry, my head was all over the front of the camera. So, and I'm just applying some finishing touches. Remember, you want to go in with powder. Here's the final look. I'll be showing how I tie this gele in my next video. So stay tuned. Turn on your post notification icon, so when I drop the video, you will be the first to see it. Bye.